Welcome back to another video, guys. This is the second episode of the Manchester City career mode. Thank you for your incredible support throughout this uh, career mode. Now we have simmed through pre-season, and we are now going to play the first Premier League game of the season, which is against Arsenal. So I am going to attend this press conference. Now this career mode is going to be
everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. Yeah.
really different. It's going to be something extraordinary and something really unique, because we are not going to play each and every game. We are going to sim through a lot of games, and this is going to be an extremely fast-paced career mode. So stay tuned. I have no idea why is there a -1 on Rodri. So I am going to quick sim this one and hopefully for a win. Ruben Diaz has picked up a knock and we only get a draw. Let's look at the ratings here. Of course, Kevin De Bruyne. Who else? Oh, there's an ambulance sign next to Ruben Diaz, which means he's picked up a fairly long injury. I hope it's not too serious, but it looks bad. It looks bad. Let's check what it is. And okay, he is going to be out for the next 4 weeks. I'm so glad that he's only going to be out for the transfer window ends and not like a season long injury, because believe me, I've had ACL injuries on this game and they're absolutely shattering. Crucial players pick up ACL injuries and then you just can't play with them. Stones is in demand. We've got at least 3 offers. There you go. We've got an offer from PSG, Bayern Munich, and now Inter are interested in purchasing Stones. Get out of here. I'm not going to sell Stones. Gabriel Jesus, on the other hand, tempting, but I'm not going to sell them to Liverpool because they are direct Premier League rivals. So now this game we absolutely need to win. No way, I'm not going to play Fernandinho at centre back. We all saw how disastrous that was. By the way, as I'm recording this, Man City have won their 4th Premier League title in 5 years, and of course I'm a Liverpool fan, so I was shattered. But hey, it is what it is. Congratulations to City. Hoping for a win, and oh, we do. We pick up a 4-0 win. Foden, Haaland, De Bruyne and Sterling all scoring for us, which is pretty amazing considering the fact that we played Stones. How are Burnley at the top of the Premier League? I have no idea, but it is what it is. Our next game is against Crystal Palace, so I am going to sim this game and the one against Sheffield United. Stones is in demand, man. This is like the 4th offer we've got for him. It's from Leicester City. They want their former player back, and it's a big one. It's a 50 million offer for a 26-year-old 82 rated centre back. It's very tempting, but he's there for squad depth. A 47 million offer for a 30-year-old Kyle Walker. Tempting, but I'm going to reject this. We need these players to improve our overall squad depth. Now Crystal Palace are 20th in the Premier League, so I'm just going to sim this one, and I'm going to make a fair few changes for this one. I'm going to play Raheem Sterling as well as give Mahrez a rest. I'm going to play Ilkay Gundogan in place of Bernardo Silva. Let's give Walker a chance. 2 in place of Cancelo. We'll rest Ake for the. We'll save Ake for the next game because Sheffield United are obviously. Oh, we pick up a draw. What's up with these draws, man? These are games which should be winning. Okay, Cancelo is trying to let us know that he is the right man for the job. I know he's the right man for the job. We just played. Man, that draw pushed us to 7th place. That's not where we want to be, but come on. The main focus of this entire series is to win the Champions League. I don't really care about the Premier League because in real life, City have been too dominant over the past 5 years. Let's be real. So what we are going to do in this Road to Glory series is we are going to play all the important games. So we are going to play this game against Liverpool next in September, of course. Now Sheffield United are 5th. Oh, Ruben Diaz is back from his injury, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to play Stones. And let's give Raheem Sterling a chance too, and give Foden a rest. I don't like the fact that he's on a -2 rating, but it is what it is. Hoping to pick up a win, and we do. Foden had to come on and score for us. This season's been tough, man, till now. We've played 7 games and we've drawn 3 of them. Now this next game against Liverpool is probably going to be a title decider. I know it's too early on in the season, but we know how good Liverpool are. They've been on Man City's tails for the last 5 years now. This is the second time they finished just 1 point behind City, and not like those not in the low range either. They've all been in the 90s, so that's just mental. Okay, Diaz is fit for this game, so we will play him, and I think we'll play Jesus on the right because that is sometimes what Guardiola does as well in real life. He plays him as more like a right striker, so he can get into those positions where normal wingers can't, because normal wingers usually stick to the touchline. Mahrez is more like a cutting inside sort of a guy, like Iron Robin, of course. You know that he's going to shoot on his left foot and curl it in. Now kickoff from Anfield. Now we will need to be a little defensive here, which is why I'm changing the tactics a little bit, because we know Liverpool's high line are going to cause them a lot of problems. It's a smart pass for Sadio Mane, and we know he's got like 96 pace, so he can single-handedly take us down with that pace. Now Costas Tsimikas, Fabinho. Oh, he's done him there. It's going to be a midfield battle between Fabinho and Rodri today. As you all know, Rodri was impeccable in the first episode for us, and for me, he's been player of the episode. It's on the other hand, it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino, and we've stolen the ball of Liverpool, but we give it away. That high press is just crazy to deal with. Diaz does well, but it's just chaotic pressure from Liverpool. It's Sadio Mane now with the skills. De Bruyne needs to win this, and he does. Now it's Kevin De Bruyne. Gives away possession cheaply. Cancelo puts in a good shift. We need to just take the pressure off, and we are going to release this one for De Bruyne. Now it's Erling Haaland. I'm going to be smart about this. Square it to what? What a save! Wow, I was going for the cutback there, but trying to be cheeky, but it backfired. Now it's Erling Haaland looking for Kevin De Bruyne. We know how good he is. Now looking for Erling Haaland again. Couldn't get there. Jesus needs to track back and defend. It's Roberto Firmino. He's a very creative player. We all know that. Mo Salah now. Pass for Roberto Firmino. Mane is offside. Luckily. It's all been Liverpool so far. We need to get that possession rolling. Because we know how possession based Man City are in real life. So now it's Robertson. Bernardo Silva now. Looking for Rodri. Passing it around for De Bruyne. It's a smart pass for Cancelo. Looking to send. Oh, it's actually fallen for Erling Haaland. And he's released De Bruyne. That's a lovely ball for Silva and he scored. Bernardo Silva is an animal. Celebrates in front of the Liverpool supporters as well. Fair play. That was a lovely pass from De Bruyne. That's what he can do, man. Kevin De Bruyne is just insane on this game. But we know Liverpool aren't going to back off. I'm playing this on legendary difficulty, by the way, and the AI is really good. Now it's Jesus looking for that run from De Bruyne, and that run has come. I am going to cross this in. It was a bad choice. Bernardo Silva is not good in the air. Of course, I was trying to find Erling Braut Haaland, but he couldn't attack it. Henderson on the ball now. That's a brilliant pass for Roberto Firmino. Liverpool are just dominating possession there, which I don't like. Robertson, oh, of course, Robertson. We snatched him from Liverpool and he's playing against his former club. In this save, of course. Oh, we've left the left side completely open, and Cancelo, what a block. What a block. I am just going to clear this away. Erling Haaland. Our passing has been so off this season. On the other hand, it's Gabriel Jesus trying an early cross. That was a wrong call. I was trying to find Erling Haaland there because I saw him make the run. But that was a horrible cross from Jesus. Jesus has had a good game, by the way. He's been pressing high. And he's won the ball back for us really well. And that's offside against Mohamed Salah. It's Robertson, the former Liverpool player. Aymeric Laporte. Just look at the pressure from Liverpool. The number of players forward is just crazy. And it's Rodri. I see Erling Braut Haaland in open space. And he's going to shoot. And that is one of the best saves I've seen. Honestly, Alisson one-on-one is insane. Mohamed Salah is not too quick to reach that. Robertson. Now it's Aymeric Laporte. Cancelo now. Erling Haaland couldn't get the end of it. It's Van Dijk. Smart pass for Alisson. Liverpool are just growing into this game now. We all saw that. Now they are just going to sit back and play a little possession based football, which ideally we are supposed to do, and Liverpool are supposed to press, and so we can hit them on the counter, but that's not the case as it's Mohamed Salah. That's another good ball for Mohamed Salah, and we know the pace he's got. It's Andy Robertson. He has to track back, and he's done that brilliantly. That's an amazing challenge from Robertson. It's a goal kick as well. Oh, it's a corner. I thought Salah touched it out, but nonetheless, we know Van Dijk's so good, and Ederson had to come out and punch it away. And now it's Thiago looking for Roberto Firmino. We know his trickery. Very intelligent player. Now Thiago again. Looking for Roberto Firmino. That's an amazing cross, but easy for Ederson. Just look at that. I thought there was somebody there. So far, it's been Liverpool who's the dominant team, possession-wise and creating chances, because they've had so many corners. And just look how easily they're cutting us open right there. Even if we do get the ball off them, it's just relentless pressure to win it back. Now it's Sadio Mane. Laporte puts in a good challenge, but he's too slow. Mane wins it back again. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's Mane. That was incredible goalkeeping, and fortunately for us, it's half time. I am going to make some changes for this game. Yes, we need Raheem Sterling's pace. So I'm going to bring off Jesus. He's had a brilliant game, don't get me wrong, but his time's up for today. I was thinking about resting Ruben Diaz and putting in Aymeric Laporte. Nathan Ake for Ruben Diaz, but so far he's done a decent job. I thought we'd require a little fast game to be played against Liverpool, but that hasn't occurred. Now it's Sadio Mane looking for Jordan Henderson, finding Roberto Firmino. Saw the run from Salah but blocked it. Now it's Fabinho. The idea was nice, but the pass wasn't. And now it's Raheem Sterling, and he's going to pace abuse this Liverpool defense, because that's what we've brought him on for. And it's Erling Haaland. It's ought to be 2-0, and it is. Erling Haaland scores, and he does the duck celebration as well in front of the Liverpool fans. That is just so disrespectful. I think one more goal and we've done it. We've beaten Liverpool. Out wide for Mane now. I am gonna defend smartly with Cancelo. That's an amazing tackle from Cancelo. And Raheem Sterling is just relentless pressure, but we somehow managed to deal with it. As Jurgen Klopp makes a change, they've managed to sign Jamie Vardy from Leicester. Fair play to Liverpool, I guess. And they are going to sub off Roberto Firmino for him. Oh, that was so risky. We could have lost possession and it could have led to a goal. But it's Phil Foden now. What can he do? Just look at the pressure from Liverpool. That's a smart pass for Rodri. I see the run being made by João Cancelo, of course. We know his crossing's good. That wasn't a good cross though. De Bruyne should win the header, and he has done that. Bernardo Silva on his favorite left foot, waiting for the run from Robertson. We know how good his cross is. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. And of course, Phil Foden, what's he doing on the left? Unbelievable. We've just destroyed Liverpool, and that too at Anfield. I can't believe it. And I'm playing this game on legendary difficulty, by the way. It's Robertson looking to burst through. Look at the high line which Liverpool have. Robertson has just used his pace. He couldn't burst through. Phil Foden. Smart pass for De Bruyne. But he lost possession there. Aymeric Laporte needs to do well. It's Jamie Vardy. We know how quick he is. It's Thiago looking for Mane. I saw that run, but I blocked all possible passing lanes. I'm seeing the run again. We can't do anything as Thiago and Fabinho with a 1-2 to completely destroy Rodri there. And Robertson puts in a good challenge. Throw in for Liverpool though. Oh my god, Luis Diaz is coming on, and we know how good he is. It's Thiago, that's a lovely ball, and Luis Diaz did win the header, but unfortunately for us it was straight at Ederson. Easy save for him. Just look at this pressure. Diaz needs to win the header, and he's done that. Cancelo now looking for Raheem Sterling, who can just pace abuse this Liverpool defense. I see Erling Haaland in space. And he's won that. He couldn't. And just look at this space. We've been caught out. Diaz is not quicker than Salah. That much I guarantee. But he somehow managed to catch up with him, and he throws Salah off balance, and the shot is weak. That is amazing defending from Diaz. Andy Robertson now. The pass was lacking. Now it's Jamie Vardy making the run. Mohamed Salah, of course, bringing it inwards. Actually taking it out wide. I don't know what he did there. Possibly looking for a cross, but we aren't going to let him cross because it's Robertson who's covering him, and he just thrown it out of play there. That's amazing pressure from us as well. Oh, that's smart play from us. That is smart play to break out of the Liverpool pressure. And Kevin De Bruyne, we know how good he is at just driving the ball forward. Looking for Raheem Sterling. Crossing options. He does well. The Liverpool defender does well there. Rodri. Robertson now. Looking for passing options. Finding Rodri. Rodri is getting pressured like an animal there. Bernardo Silva looking for a cross inside. Virgil van Dijk, he wasn't getting through him. And it's Mo Salah running at the Man City goal, which is not something we want to see. And Diaz can't catch up with him, and Mo Salah's completely turned Diaz there. And instead of taking the shot, he passed it back to Fabinho, and now it's Trent. We know how good he is with those crosses. That's a brilliant release for Phil Foden, and he's got pace. He's got pace and he's got loads of it. That's amazing footwork from Foden, but he couldn't beat Alisson on his weaker right foot. Ah man, the chances we've spawned, we could have easily made this game at least 5-0. Though I'm not complaining about the 3-0 scoreline, mind you. Erling Haaland, the pass was lacking. Oh, it isn't. Rodri's broken through, and I'm going for a cheeky chip here, and it's worked out brilliantly. Rodri is amazing. He is a monster. The way he just took Van Dijk out of the equation there, that was amazing. And the finish, oh man, that was one of the best finishes I've ever seen. And the game's done. We've beaten Liverpool 4-0, and that too at Anfield. Just look at the supporters here. Amazing match. We'll have a look at the player ratings too. Look at Rodri, perfect 10 on 10. Erling Haaland as well, amazing game for them. Diaz didn't do much, so can't blame him for the 7.4 rating. Now, Rodri completed 11 out of 13 passes. Diaz, all the passes. Rodri is a monster, guys. So we smashed through the month of August, and now we are going to smash through some games. There's the Champions League graphic in game. So of course the UEFA Champions League. Okay, this is a completely random draw. So it's Porto, us, Olympiacos and Marseille in one group. So I am going to simulate a lot of games. I am going to simulate the game against Porto, Newcastle United and Spurs. And we'll wrap up the episode by then. So I am going to simulate this against Olympiacos, third placed. I am going to rest quite a few players because let's face it, they are a weak team. Kyle Walker for Cancelo. Now I'm going to play Raheem Sterling on the right. We'll play Mahrez on the left, or maybe switch them around. We'll play Ilkay Gundogan, of course, the man who destroyed who broke my heart really by scoring those 2 late goals. We'll play Zinchenko because why not? Sim this one, hoping for a win, and oh, it's a 2-all draw. De Bruyne had to come on and score. Funny. That was a game we should have been winning. Stones is in demand, man. That's like the 6th transfer offer that has come for him this season. That is just mental. Now Spurs are 5th, and all our players look fit, so I'm gonna smash this one, hoping for a win. Yeah, come on, man, we've got to win, and it's a draw again. I don't believe it. The amount of draws we've had can cost us big time, as we've seen in real life. Liverpool had 8 draws and they lost just twice throughout the entire Premier League season. Now it's the EFL Cup. I couldn't really care more about the EFL Cup, so we are going to play the youngsters for this one. Give all of them a chance. Completely rotating the team, and of course, Spurs never win a trophy, so I don't blame them. So we are going to play Zinchenko. We'll play Cole Palmer up top. We'll play Liam Delap. We'll play Cole Palmer. We'll play Bernabé, because why not? We'll play Fernandinho for Rodri. We'll play Kyle Walker. We'll play Stones for Laporte. We'll play this Gomez guy. Oh, we'll play Tommy Doyle in that midfield in place of De Bruyne. Though I feel De Bruyne should be on the bench. Oh, we'll play Nathan Ake too, in place of Diaz. There, we've completely rotated the team for this one. I'm not hoping for a win here. Let's be real, we couldn't care less about the Carabao Cup, and as expected, we lose. Bernardo Silva missing a penalty, that's not a good sign. And we know who's got to be the penalty taker this season then. Now it's away against Newcastle. So we will be playing at St. James's Park. Newcastle are 20th, man. We have to win this. There's no excuse for us not winning this. If we don't win this, then I need to change the tactics. Oh, thank God we do. We thrashed Newcastle 3-1 away from home as well. Spurs winning against Liverpool, that's big. That's certainly big in the title race for us. As an offer for Laporte comes in, there's no way I'm selling Aymeric Laporte. I know he's injury prone, but he's an amazing player. There's the transfer offer for Laporte. Oh, it's from Barcelona. 113 million. No, thank you. I'm going to sim this one against Porto as well, hoping for a win. And in the next episode we'll have the Manchester derby, and then we'll play the game against Marseille as well. So let's go. Oh hey, we're top of the Premier League. Let's go, man. We are the only unbeaten team except for Leicester City. Liverpool on the other hand have lost 2 of their last 2 games. Interesting. What happened in the Champions League? Where are we at? Okay, Olympiacos are first, but that doesn't matter because goal difference won't decide who goes through if we are on equal points. The head-to-head record decides that. So we'll have the Manchester United, the game against Man United, which is of course the Manchester derby, in the next episode. Until then, if you're enjoying the content, like, subscribe, and of course share the video as well. Peace out. See you next time.